What a crispy high five at the end of that video. Hey, everybody.
Hey. Happy Monday.
What's happening, guys?
Happy and very wet Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Happy.
Are you guys all right?
I know. We're kind of good. Like, our houses are good. Bilsy may have lost the car.
Yeah, I killed my car on the way home, but that's another story.
He thought it was a jet ski and tried to ride the waves.
I did. But
G'day, Parko.
Right.
G'day, Brickles.
Parko.
Yeah, no, the rains are huge, and actually, I'm assuming, April, you're seeing it on the news how hard we're getting hit at the moment.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
we're lucky where we are. We're sort of at the foot of the mountains, so we're higher compared to the lower areas. So a lot of people go under before we have to worry. But it's hard to get around. It's it's pretty bad.
So I did find some photos, and like they were asked, like, people with jet skis and boats and streets. I think this was more a bit northern New South Wales for this photo. But so we're kind of it's at the moment, the way we sit, Brisbane are about 40 minutes north, and this town's probably about 40 minutes to an hour, a bit longer south. So we're kind of just that lucky belt in the middle where we've missed out. But this is on our waterways, pretty much 5 minutes from our house at the moment, where jetties are literally backwards and snapping off because they're getting such a high, what's it called, like the high tide and then the flooding. And then I guess the most iconic one that's Movie World. So that should be a freeway.
Is that Movie World?
And that's that's the car park at Movie World at the moment. And you've been there, Henry. Like we come up here, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah. Man. That's nuts. That's Movie World.
You'll start seeing promos for their water coaster soon.
SeaWorld would be done as well, right? SeaWorld would be underwater as well, yeah?
SeaWorld, not so much, because the way SeaWorld is, they're on literally like a man-made raised
island
path, so to speak.
Yeah.
But yeah, so even if I write Movie World floods, might be another photo. Or not movie floods. Movie World, Gold Coast. Yeah, it was pretty bad, like knee high up there. It's just there's pretty much similar photos, the same photos.
The last time we had devastating floods like this was 2011, and now it's 22. So I'm figuring I'm going to get the fuck out of here before 2033.
Yeah. So this,
bro, 1 in 10. That's every 10 years, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is insane.
Every double digit.
That's the main freeway that you would have, you come from New South Wales up to Queensland. That was obviously closed out and super flooded. Right.
Anastasia Palaszczuk, she's hard on COVID, but she's not hard on the floods, mate. She lets it all in.
Do you know the good thing? No one's talking about COVID anymore. No one's talking about Russia. It's all about floods.
I find it funny when you see people like...
I'm a flood denier, man. The floods aren't right.
Anti-flood. Anti-flood. You're against your 2 cups a day.
Like, there was a truck, fake news. Well, I mean, it's even funny that Tasmania's got different scientific answers to us, to New South Wales, to Victoria. Truck in flood road. Like, it's stupid that I don't think they're going to show. I don't think I'll be able to find a photo that quick. But like, there's truck drivers that think that they're big and heavy and they can make it through. And there was a gas. I don't know if you've seen it, Bill. There was a gas semi-trailer with gas trailer at Ipswich. I think it was Ipswich, one of the freeways. And it tried to come through, like one of these big tanky type ones, and it literally just went in the water and then started floating. So,
wow. The tow truck driver that had my car on the back, he went through this flooded road, and it was only, I don't know, maybe knee high, but it was fine for a truck, and an Audi followed him, and it made it halfway.
Oh, no.
He just looked in his rearview mirror and goes, I'm not going back for him.
We love moving on to Putin. No, we don't talk about that. G'day, Dan.
Hey Dan,
Yeah.
like Lego, yeah, wet Lego.
Yeah, no, so yeah, we just obviously
Oh,
want
hey,
to
Big
start
Dan.
the show to you know, because we had a lot of people asking how we were and how it's going on. So
Yeah,
we're lucky enough to be technically in the safe spot, but the downside is what me and Bill do for work. We got to go and clean it all up technically now for the next couple of days. So yeah, we've got to get into the machines and then I guess make it look pretty again. Make the Gold Coast shine. All right, I want to kick it off with. Let's see if I can get this in full screen. I found. So someone's remade the Batman trailer out of Lego. Have you guys seen that yet?
I think I have. I've seen a little bit of it. I don't think I saw the
obviously the new Batman movie coming out. Yeah, these guys have made it out of Lego and it looks freaking awesome. So I'll play that first.
Police! Hands up! Get out of here!
Fear is a tool. When that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning. I've been trying to reach you. This is a powder keg, and Rither's the match.
I can take care of myself.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left. I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
I'm vengeance.
Was black and blue and dead all over. I got you! I got you!
wow.
As if that doesn't look sick. Like how good
looks
is that
sick.
done?
I bet you that's had just a couple of views. Wow.
Right.
9,000. So not that many. It only come out today. Yesterday I think. But it's probably reshared.
So on Wednesday, go back and check that counting on that in 48 hours and see what it is.
I think the flood's affecting your internet, man.
I said check again on Wednesday what the view count is.
But you know, imagine redoing the whole movie like that style. You know, you'd watch it. I don't want to go watch it at the moment. I'll watch it wait till it comes out on Pirate Bay or something. But you know, I'd watch it like that at the movies.
Bilsy, you're shameful, bro. You gotta pay for that one. That's worth the price of admission. That movie. That looks amazing.
Yeah, I probably will go. I won't pay for it because I get it for free from radio. But I'll still.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll get a premiere pass or something like that. Red carpet.
Oh, but like, mate, imagine the work gone in just to make the trailer as well. Like that's some pretty epic animation. Mate, don't be calling me that, Dean. That's a bit mean. That's a bit mean. But yeah, no, it does look pretty freaking cool. Back talking about Australian Lego news too. We'll have him on next week, but we've got to give a shout out to Geordie for getting the Legoland Master Builder position.
Miller.
Sorry, Miller, yeah. I was looking at a photo of Geordie.
Oh my god.
Next I'll be saying Caitlin. You knew what I meant. It was only him and other two randoms. Actually, I didn't. Did you know the two other guys?
Never heard of them.
I didn't know midfielder. But yeah, so Miller's on next week, not Geordie. Miller and Caitlin will be on next week because they're connected at the hip, so you'll have both of them anyway. And,
Can you have all three of them on? That'd be the best.
Yeah. Yeah, of course we can. Hold on, I'll put so I go. Where are we going? So we'll have Geordie in there, and we'll just bring Miller in live. Oh, far out, all over the place for sure. I'm going to blame the floods, but I'm not going to blame technology. It's the floods. It's something different.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I'll blame Henry. I'm not used to having him on. We had a week without him, and I've gone, fragile.
You harmed me last week, mate. Brush me.
All right. So the Lego Vespa. What do you guys think of it?
Oh man, I think it's awesome, but I also love the new piece inventory. Like, I'm not sure if those colors are already available, but man, I'll be on Bricklink straight away looking for those parts.
How cool's the helmet?
Yeah, the helmet.
Oh, piss off, you stupid ad. Come on, Brick Fanatics. What are you doing, mate? I can't even close it.
This Vespa is brought to you by
Whatever. I can't even cut it either. Oh well, shit happens. But no, yeah, the Vespa is pretty cool. And then like you said, Henry, like the colors, that and the Fiat obviously as well with the lighter colors, people are gonna just start banking for that light blue. We'll see where that pops up from now as well.
Is it the same color as the Fiat? Is it the same color?
I think so.
It looks
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of recolors at least in that blue.
It is cool, and I'm loving like just that Lego in general are like just smashing out bikes and cars and going insane the last couple of years.
Nice display pieces.
There's like almost no visible studs. Those on the front there, but like
and the foot
that whole thing is
the footrest had a little bit there, but yeah, like how smooth and nice is that? Not
It's
bad.
almost
And
like
then
Lego.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, it's almost like there's a new era of Lego models where they're fully moved. They're consciously trying to make it no studs. You know what I mean? Like you can really
Make
see the
it
effort
not
they've
look
gone
like
to.
Lego. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
they are.
I'm just trying to look at
taking a brick out, taking a page out of the Mega Blocks playbook.
Ooh.
right.
Yeah, and then you watch out of nowhere there'll be tanks next, and then also the smaller version.
Yeah.
Will be a cool little thing.
I'm a bit disappointed it's not the same color though. Like, because if you look at other ones, like the London bus had its little GWP, and the Mini, was it the Mini? The Beetle, sorry. The Beetle had its little tiny GWP, and they were the same color. So I feel that should have been as well.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do the same color in that smaller brick scale, like it's going to be 99 new elements compared to the big stuff.
Were those GWPs for those, or were they? Because this isn't a GWP.
No, just a set.
Just a normal retail, $10 in the US, so $15 here, I'm guessing.
I feel like the scale might be weird because it's like the same sort of price and box size as the tuk-tuk and the little taxi that came out.
But it looks.
I feel like it's gonna look real weird next to those.
Yeah, totally different scale.
You should have just
Well,
done
I
a
guess
minifig
look at it
Vespa.
like that's like
That'd been
what
awesome.
scale is it?
It's Technic figure. It's a Technic figure scale.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, I suppose if you put that next to the creator cars, it would be pretty on point. I reckon. Yeah, I reckon you put them next to a creator car, it'd be like it'd match for sure.
Oh yeah.
And then like you said before, like a lot of the cars and bikes especially are hiding all the studs. And then you think about it, you go back to the first V-dub that was built, and that thing was I'll get a photo of it. I'm sure. Oh, it was studalicious, mate. It was.
It was the same with the first R2D2.
Oh, it's rough.
It almost looks like there's something wrong. Like it almost looks bad. There's that much studs.
It looks fan built.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean that's fetching. I mean, obviously it's a collector first of type. That's that thing. But I remember for ages I wanted one of these, and then they bring out this beast, and what a difference.
Yeah.
Complete difference. So yeah,
awesome.
it's like they said, it's like they're consciously on purpose building the Lego to not look like Lego.
Well, it's as it's evolved as well. Like that original one came out not long after all their molding financial problems from over molding, so they would have been building it with what they could, whereas now molding is cheaper or seems to be a thing of the past. They just seem to mold new elements every other Friday. So
hey, there we go. I just got a raid. 2 freaking awesome. What's up, everybody? How are you all? Brickles before panels. Yeah, but you still could have built it with slopes. Nicer. Shock the toast is that famous April, mate. The reason we got April in here is because we're just like 3 middle-aged guys. We need April to bring the everything else.
Yeah.
All that, so.
I'm just here to fill your diversity quota, mate. We all know that.
You said it, not me. No, it's always good to get odd raids here and there, left and right. So big shouts to Twitch, bouncing up the numbers. Brickles is only there for April Seed. I mean, Rick James isn't here to say he's only here for Bilsy. So who's here for Bilsy?
Hey, Rick.
Yeah. Henry's here for Bilsy. Bilsy's here for Henry. I love it. Beautiful. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right, let's keep on, I guess, sliding through a couple more tabs I got. We almost pretty much called it, and I know this is going to be a touchy, fun subject. Hopefully we can get, 3 hours worth of talking out of it. The ideas. The Lego ideas. So, Henry, I mean, I know you're not massively down with the idea stuff. Did you see what went through, what comes through on that?
Yeah, I did. I was actually like, my son is a massive fan of BTS, so I was just like, yeah that's cool. And you know what? I think that's a cool little one because I think the minifigure outfits will be awesome.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm surprised that that Boston Dynamics one didn't get through. I thought that was pretty cool, but
the dog,
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
The cabin is cool, but again, like I don't know where you'd put it. Like if you're a big city collector or something like that, it's not like it goes with anything. You know what I mean? Like it really doesn't go with anything. It's like you'd almost have to have it as a standalone piece, and that's fine. But
the other thing with that cabin too, the thing with that cabin is nobody under the age of 40 is going to want it because there's no appeal there to anyone younger at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually can't see the appeal in that at all. Like,
see,
it's a cool design.
Looking at glass half full at this one, is that the build, the way that they've built things in it, like from the bricks down here to the roof, it's different to the run of the mill stuff. That's looking at the way they've built it. If they keep the cabin and they use really unique ways to click and connect it, different to what they run of the mill, bloody hinge or some snot, nothing too exciting, then I can see it being a little bit appealing and something kind of more enjoyable to build than the end product, I guess.
Yeah, looks like
it'll open up. Does it open up?
Let's find out. I think it does. It looks like it does. There you go. All right. So the way they've built it, yeah, they can take the roof off. I don't know if it opens up on a hinge or But see how they've got the hinges, like I said, that kind of build, it's a little bit boring, as in maybe they might shake it up and change it. Like building the haunted house, that was cool to build, but boring as batshit when it was finished.
It's actually really underwhelming to me. I think that's really underwhelming. It looks better from the outside, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, there's a few different ways to build what he's done in it. So it's obviously got through for some reason. We're not in the heads of all the Lego Ideas team, so I guess it is what it is, and we'll see what it likes. And like most people, either way you look at it, you're either going to buy it first up or just save your money, I guess. Parts usually, Thor's hammer for the bricks underneath. Yeah, it's definitely, I guess. Yeah, Dan reckons they're going to simplify it, and you're probably right.
Yeah, I reckon they will too. It'll be interesting to see the final model.
It is definitely an odd choice. But yeah, going back to the where is it?
It was on that tab. You just go back.
Yeah, the BTS stuff. I'm behind it for sure, 110%. I think they have nailed a whole, and I think I explained it with me and Bilsy on the Wednesday night. They've nailed a billion plus people that would have never even blinked at Lego. And pretty much to sum it up, like I said on last Wednesday, it's like, these guys release music videos that are hitting a billion views. Justin Bieber hits a billion views. All of us white people, Western people know who Justin Bieber is, don't know who BTS is. So they've just opened the whole Lego world up to the other side of, the unique. So I think, it is plain. It is very simple. It's exactly what's on their video clip. But I think it's a business smart move for sure.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, man. I think it's really like my son got me into BTS. Like he showed me, like he listens to BTS all the time, and I thought, they're K-pop, but they've really broken down a lot of barriers, and like they are mainstream now. So it's pretty cool to see, and I could see like you said, they're tapping into the casual Lego fan there, and like easy.
Oh,
that's a win.
For sure. And, they'll tweak that. Like, they're not going to have a wall of grey bricks and, it'll tweak nicely and they'll change it up a bit. But like you said, the 7 figs with not licensed shirt, not one-off, you can't use it anywhere else, they're going to be pumped in so many mocks, it's not funny.
Oh, absolutely.
I've got to ask you a controversial question, Bilsy. What colour do you think the figs will be?
Not that, they're not the right color. They're not the right color.
You know what? Pink. Well, you've got a point because a lot of, I'm just trying to think now, going back to sets, they are using skin tone, aren't they? Is there yellow in Ideas? I'm trying to think of the, like from Friends to Seinfeld to.
No.
Oh, imagine Lego doing that. Imagine Lego just doing Lego yellow BTS figs. It'll be like.
Oh no! No!
Parker, I don't think they will make him yellow. I think they'll keep him skin tone.
Yeah,
I think they will. AU Hepper, I bought the Queer Eye partly for 100%. People, this is the figure minifig set. This isn't a set people are gonna. Some will display in the shop. Obviously, the billions of K-pop and crazy, fans that follow them. But for 99% of, I guess, people that watch us, that talk with us, it's going to be an insane minifig part buy for sure.
Absolutely.
And it won't be expensive. That's not going to be a dear set. That's going to be cheap. It'll be cheaper than
Yeah, because they don't have to pay the band royalties. They pay them to Kim Jong-un.
And then someone should make the next idea set. Someone should make, how Russia do the dolls that go inside each other. That can be the next ideas.
The babushka dolls.
Crazy. Yeah. No, I'm against. Obviously I saw all the Facebook pages, everyone blowing up and going crazy. And mate, you guys are 0.1% of the Lego world. You're speed humping what they're trying.
Were they the only two? Were they the only two, Bilsy, that went through?
And
Yep.
they denied the Snow White and the Seven Dwarves that had gone into further
Review.
review.
So this
really?
went
They
out for
denied
review
that?
and they crushed it. I would have got this. I would have got Snow White if it come out.
I would have too.
Yeah, I would have too.
Definitely. I'm still trying to chase, even though Bill, you sent me a few shortcuts and links. I'm still trying to chase the Alice in Wonderland book.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everyone I message just they sell them cheap, they sell them quick, they're good and gone. But yeah, like we went through these ideas very in detail a while back, and we did pick out a few that were we thought were quite good, quite I guess almost ideas safe. But I kind of like the fact that they've purposely flipped it on its head, and like Dan told us with the goat, a big up yours to the AFOLs. This is what we're going to do type thing. So good on them.
Can you put that up again for a sec, Bilsy? I haven't actually seen some of those ones that missed out. That's interesting. That mystery, I can't believe the mystery mobile got up to 10,000. That is a joke, isn't that?
They've already got one, don't they?
They've
got one.
literally got one. They've just somebody's upselled it.
Little dimension type one, I think.
They had a whole Scooby-Doo thing.
Set.
Yeah, there was
a regular size set.
There was 5 different Scooby-Doo sets, and they were really, really short-lived, and they're now worth a hell of a lot of money because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Because Steve Reedy from Victoria bought the Australia supply of them. I remember.
Steve Reynolds.
Roller coaster thing. Reynolds. Yeah. Flo, hi everyone. I got super lucky. Got to have a real life drink with Bilsy yesterday.
You did, and it was lovely too. It wasn't
raining.
raining.
Why we call him Bilsy. Bilsa Roofy. Just saying.
Wow.
He's not a roof tiler.
Wow.
But yeah, nothing really, I guess, stuck out. And someone, I can't remember which page it was I was reading, that it could have been like Brick Fanatics, one of them. They reckon they're going to cap 10,000 entries now. So once the 10,000 entries get to the first 40 in the next run, you have to wait until the following run after that. I can't see
too
them
many.
doing that.
Is it 40? Is it genuinely 40, or is it like?
No, I just read. I don't know if they were just speculating or throwing numbers out there. But wasn't this one was 53 or something this time? Well, that was one before it maybe. But this
one was 36, I think.
I'm still not convinced that like some of those ideas are pretty subpar. Like,
you weren't here last week, Henry. We talked about one of.
I know I wasn't here last week, mate. I know I wasn't here last week.
Well, I sent the link in your chat. I just got to hit enter. It's okay. We had Dan. We did good. We didn't need you, man. No, so we talked about. Someone put a comment on Facebook about that there, and I mentioned you because you've told me before how many people get into your DMs and your messages and tell you to go and like their ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Page, you know what I mean? Oh, come on, man, like my ideas, go on. And he had a point to it where it's like, he must get heaps and heaps of people to go and follow ideas. And when that happens, sometimes you do get the less well-built, I guess you could say, ideas that slide through. Or the flip side of it is, you got an insane following, and your boring idea gets through. Us as, I guess, more into the Lego kind of deny it. But then, perfect example, you look at BTS. My kids.
I mean, that's not even trying. They haven't even tried on that thing, in my opinion. The idea is great, but even the mock-up, they haven't even tried.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's literally like.
And then that comes back to it. Does that bring that all the way back to the start where it's an idea? This is why this system started, to give the Lego idea. They've gone back to plain and simple brick building, no fancy, no bullshit, no nothing. And then look, mate, and we're talking good about it. Having a set of, there's a few people are going to say bad words because they're expecting, the next $100 million build. But
I'd love to see the analytics. I'd love to see the analytics of like things like BTS, right? Which is like totally left field, right? Like none of us would have thought of that as an idea, right? I'd love to see, like you said though, Bilsy, they've got 1 billion views every single video. So how many of those people that vote are actual, like, would repeat voters? Like, I doubt that they were genuine Lego people. Like, it's probably just BTS followers going, holy crap, the BTS Lego set, hit me up.
Oh, absolutely.
There's 1 billion of them. But
exactly what they wanted. This, and that is exactly what hits, the golden ideas idea. You know, you get that billion people that don't, you know, they know, everyone knows Lego, obviously, but they were never going to buy, you know, why would I buy a box of Legos for, you know?
Too grown up for that.
And the guy, 100% Hepper. It is Lego ideas, not Lego who is the best builder. Totally. Yeah. And then you see guys out there that, you know, jumping up and down, and it's like, oh, I build better than, mate. You've missed the point. You literally have missed the point.
Don't forget, though, that the last 3-4 rounds of Lego ideas have been during world lockdowns. So people have time to build, time to submit, time to ask for help, time to push it, and all that sort of stuff on socials, because we've all been locked in, you know, with nothing to do. So I think you'll find that the ideas will return to some sort of normality and whatnot over the next couple of idea reviews, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading their little spiel on the actual ideas page of it. So for those that don't know, even though the BTS is the K-pop group, Dynamite is their biggest track, their biggest single, and they dance in front of this disco building, and that's kind of what the inspiration is from. So the video hit 100 million views in less than a day and 1 billion in less than 8 months. Like, it's next level type of engagement, man. Like that is. You know,
it was also the song for the Samsung. It was also the Samsung ad, like, you know, the Samsung phone ad. They used that song.
Yeah. So, you know, it's so, I mean, it obviously stops at 10,000. I come on here to see if we could see how much more than 10,000 votes they got. But, you know, you look at, like, so say comments, there's 690 comments. If we went to, you know, another 10, let's just go to the cabin.
A-frame. Go to,
and we'll see how much comments, because it's obviously not giving us a full proper vote. Oh, Jesus. That just proved me wrong.
That's your hardcore Lego nerds voting for that one.
Yeah. That's like, oh my God, look at those trees or whatever, you know, like.
Look at all the NPU. This is great.
Wow, you can use Thor's hammer as bricks.
So creative. So creative.
Completely just shut me down again. Hey, I'm still getting shut down by myself, so we're sweet. I don't care. Bloody hell.
Oh, wait, you need to click the comments in Korean. You need to click the comments in Korean on the BTS one. If you click the Korean filter, all the comments will come up. It'll be like 1 million comments on there.
Filtering out.
Yeah.
Can you translate them, Henry?
I can.
Oh, that's funny. It's actually not letting me click on the comments. Down the bottom. There we go. There it is now.
You've got the South Korean filter on. That's why you can't click on it.
Bloody Kim. And I don't and even if you notice, the two builders that were part of it. So one was JB Brick Fanatic, and the other was Bang. It's the other. I think it's the name or the management company behind, or what they call themselves, the BTS.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's pronounced. Hold on. I was thinking my Karate Kid 3-pack of Brickheads as an idea set, but not sure Brickheads will ever get 10,000 votes.
I mean, the Pets Brickheads did before they did Pets. They had like dogs or whatever it was on there.
I mean, man, if birds can get 10,000 votes, I'm sure Brickheads can. It's not letting me click on Bang Bricks. But yeah, so, you know, these guys, like, you know, you look, 9 out of 10 ideas people have built. Look at Brent. You know, he's built 900,000 sets. So, you know, you're going to get a hit every now and then. The Bang Bricks guy, it's probably his only build he's ever done. He's now, you know, one build, because he's a proper fan of BTS. You've now got an official Lego set, mate. Well done. Like, 100% well done. That's you know, is exactly what I guess you want. And they're only going to push it even harder once it comes out as their official set. So BTS sets are going to sell out. Chinese New Year sets then will sell out.
Pushing the Asian angle, aren't they?
Well, I mean, they were pretty open about trying to get into that market further, anyways. Recently.
And you know what? If that's been their kind of like jump, why not? What a perfect.
I'm telling you, they would kill it. Oh, they would absolutely kill it if they did a Dragon Ball lineup like of Lego.
Oh yeah.
It's similar to like Ninjago. Like I guess the universe fits in with Lego, like all the spaceships and like randomness of, you know, like it's got spaceship dragons, martial arts, all that. It's like Ninjago, but better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you would
like
capture all the Dragon Ball Z fans, absolutely. You would also capture everyone that bought Ninjago or Monkey Kid because I'll get straight in. So,
and like the figures would fit in.
Yeah.
Why have we not seen Hello Kitty yet? That's a monster.
That's a Mega Bloks has that IP. I think.
Okay. There you go.
I've seen Hello Kitty, like some kind of bricks.
Yeah, Brent submitted that one to Mega Bloks.
Oh Jesus, mate! He's just making coin everywhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Brent works for Playmobil as well now. Like,
yeah, didn't they do the
Ghostbusters IV to Playmobil?
Big yikes!
Let us know in the comments, Brent, if you work for Playmobil now with the Ghostbusters IP.
And then I don't know if we talked about this. I think you and Dan might have talked about this a while ago, April. The MRI sets are now getting pushed out to hospitals, and which is pretty cool. You know, a whole other. It's better than, you know, women of NASA. So,
Jesus Christ,
man! That's the only other, you know, half educational thing I could think of at the time. Oh, Jungle Lady comes out this week, doesn't she? Whatever
Video was better than Women of NASA.
Oh wow!
What's the Jungle Lady?
Jane Goodall.
She comes out this week, I think, too.
What the hell is that? What's the Jane Goodall set about?
It's like last year's Amelia Earhart to commemorate International Women's Day. I guess Lego Singapore leaked that on a couple days ago.
Yeah. But it's officially out now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was leaked by them, so I mean, I can talk about it.
$165.
That's
that's your spend.
No.
To get it.
Oh, okay, spend.
Because it's a GWP, so.
But that'd still be $165 US too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I think that was the same.
Oh, no, that's on Jay's site, so that'd be Australian $165.
That's not good. I don't like that.
What, the set or the purchase price?
Nah, the set itself.
I mean, it encapsulates what she is as a diorama. You know what I mean? That's kind of all that they're going for. Nothing really crazy. I'd rather David Attenborough or something whispering behind a bush, but you know.
Yeah, but I don't know how it would go down for International Women's.
Yeah. And there's a few monkeys on there that, you know, she's a chimp voyeur. Come on, Jason. I mean, the monkeys are kind of cool. Everything else is kind of plain, but yeah, you're right.
I think that's a.
You know what though? The last couple of GWPs have been absolutely shit and high priced. For GWPs, you know what I mean? Like the vintage taxi, it was all right, but not at that massive, whatever that stupid 190, whatever the price point was here. 165 for that. The light was a lightsaber GWP.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And that was another high-priced piece of shit. But that's just Star Wars.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just Star Wars stuff, right? Like, do whatever. And like the Star Wars guys will be like, oh my gosh, we'll do anything for that.
So, April, I'll ask you because you're more down with it. As far as official sets that are supposed to come out tomorrow, was there much that got pushed back that were supposed to come out tomorrow?
No, I don't think anything that was supposed to come out got pushed.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, that's going to be like a game time decision thing, whether it gets uploaded on Lego site or not, because that's what happened with the last big release. Like, stuff was supposed to come out and it got pushed because, it wasn't in.
Yeah.
But,
there's worldwide shipping issues everywhere affecting every country. So some things are being pushed and delayed just for that. Like, we're still waiting for CMFs.
Oh, wow, really?
Well, I mean, it's almost at a point now where, like, the Lego.com site are putting stuff up and we'll talk about it and we get excited and then it's on there for 6 months before you can actually hit buy because of whatever reason, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm just trying to go through see what was actually exciting and coming out tomorrow. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think there was too much. Actually, I think in Australia, I think Woody and Bo Peep and Brickheads come out.
Oh, the
tomorrow.
Brickheads, yeah.
Oh, the Hammer, yes. There you go.
Technically, these.
The Kuntash old wife, for sure.
Oh wow, I've got to get to the shops for that.
Yeah, the Kuntash. And yeah, all the Star Wars stuff comes out as well.
The dot stuff, the signboards.
Oh, yeah, the billboards. You should make a Bilsy billboard. April.
Yeah, sure thing, Bilsy. Harry Potter stuff, the new Moments books, and the little trunk, and the hospital wing.
The flat nose Star Wars helmet.
Oh yeah, and the 3 new busts as well.
Yeah.
So Boba Fett.
I mean, we've talked. That's the thing, because this, and I feel that this year that the release that we can talk about has come out, and we've talked endlessly about what's going to come out tomorrow. So there's nothing really, unless you're going to buy it physically, there's nothing exciting for us to talk about, obviously online, because we have, dug deep into it. Are you going to buy the Batmobile, Henry?
No.
Come
Are you talking about the big Technic one? Are you talking about the big Technic one?
No, the ugly Technic looking like Charger looking.
Nah, man. I think I told you my thoughts on that. It's like Batman's supposed to be this billionaire. He has infinite resources, basically. He can make anything he wants, and he just gets like a Datsun and strips the paint off and puts like a rocket engine in the back.
Yes, but you might go watch the movie, and there might be a story or something about that car that you then go, I need to have that car for this reason.
It's always the way. April's shaking her head too. I find that is the way. I see where you're coming from, Bills. I agree with you on that one.
I almost think sometimes, like especially with Star Wars.
Toasty's right. Toasty's right. He's got to do it in the cave.
Man, I feel like some of the Star Wars stuff, it's like they design the Lego set first, and then they go, "Hey, make it into a spaceship," because like it's.
Yeah,
I think they do it in reverse sometimes.
Reverse. Oh, you know what? The a lot of it, especially when it comes like the movies and stuff as well, they probably get, here's a script. Here's roughly what we're going to do. You come up with the, But talking about cars that were built in the cave, I mean, it was done perfectly in the 60s.
I've got that Batmobile. That's an awesome set, and I've got the Tumbler. I think those two great little sets.
Yeah,
that one especially is a little set for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, as a Batman nut, you can't beat the massive
Batmobile. The GWP89 Batmobile that came with the big one when it first came out, that was really well done as well.
Yeah, man. Like I almost buy like the Batman stuff is the stuff that makes me buy Lego sets. Like I've got the 89 Batmobile, I've got the Tumbler, the big ones, the UCS style tumblers. They're the stuff that makes me buy it. Like that one from that one it makes me want to just
so bad.
It's disgusting.
It's too Mad Max.
Yeah, but there's nothing. They're like, even like I can see why April's shaking her head, and when you said, Bill, you're gonna watch the movie and you're gonna want it. I still, for this one, I don't think it's gonna. What are you gonna watch? Oh man, I liked it because he had that cool thing on the back and this. Nah, not really.
Yeah, but the one in the movie isn't gonna look like that because that looks like Technic and it's garbage.
It's like the Fast and the Furious. It's like Dom's Charger.
It's exactly Dom's Charger.
It's exactly Dom's Charger. It's like you love Dom's Charger in the movie and you think, wow, that is a sick car. And then it's like the Lego set is the biggest, dumpster fire. And you just go, I don't want it.
Yeah. It's not even worth buying stolen.
It's funny that you say that because that mid-sized creator car, kind of almost of them are a bit rubbish. The massive ones are spot on. The creator brick cars, the Technic, that size Technic cars, they're all rubbish. They're all pieces of shit. The creator in that size, obviously different part pieces, whatever, but they put so much effort and they nail it.
Yeah,
man. Like, how hard would it be to take the template of the Mustang and turn it into that Batmobile if you really wanted to? If you really, really wanted to, it wouldn't be that hard. Like.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
that creator line is my favorite. Like, I literally buy every car in that line. Like, I've got the Porsche, I've got the Mustang. Yeah. Vin Diesel is Batman. I love it. You know that meme where Vin Diesel says family?
You want to trigger April with a Charger.
Maybe I could get the Technic Batmobile and smash it with a baseball bat like I did Don's Charger.
I actually just tried to Google to see if anyone's built the Charger or a Charger out of bricks. I mean, there's a few people that have done, but nothing, you know. But yeah, you're right. What an ugly freaking car.
The worst. Technic cars in that scale, they should just scratch them. Like, they're not worth
How
building.
good's that as a
all
meme?
of them. Especially all the Technic cars that are not the supercars don't work. Like, you know, even the smaller McLaren and all that, I don't think they look rubbish.
Okay, what about the Formula One car?
I love it. I think it looks fantastic.
I think that works well on that scale in Technic.
Nice
Everything
scale.
else is like...
Yeah, I want to see that as well, Toast. Batmobile, April. People think the B stands for like the B is actually April Bat shit. What was that?
Change my branding for a day. It's fine.
What did you just flash on the screen, Bill?
What was what?
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Love it.
Obviously this comes out tomorrow and might make me a bit light on the wallet, but I like it. I'm a Formula One fan. I was sold when it was under black satin. You know? And you know it's an Aussie driver, so how can you not buy it?
Yeah.
Not my thing.
Like, the scale of Technic is just really hard to get right. I think when you expect the big stuff with Technic, as a person who likes Technic, that's the stuff that appeals to me. When they squish it down and the panels are like not utilized, I feel like not in the same way. It looks shit. I hate it.
So why haven't you bought the big Liber yet then?
Because I'm not a complete nerd.
it's not a nerd thing. It's, you know, it's oversized. It's huge. It's great.
Oh, check out my crane, Bilsy. Do you like my crane?
Oh, yeah. Check out my exhaust, Henry.
No, wait, hold on. I gotta find this picture for you, Bilsy, and if I can grab it real quick, I'm gonna send it. You gotta show it. It was somebody else built a massive Liber in their freaking living room, and I just like sent it to somebody. Like, can you imagine having somebody over for like a date? Like, look at this giant crane in my living room.
She'd be like, he's either a serial killer or.
What?
I'm pretty sure he'd
Toast.
I'm pretty sure he'd never ever get laid.
Right?
What's wrong with that?
Wait, here it is.
Yeah, like I just Toast just popped up and said that he got the Jeep Wrangler. It does look kind of cool, and it is in that middle funny scale, but I don't know anyone that's built it, and I haven't actually had my hands on it yet. What is it like, Toast? I mean, I've got the other one, the Land Rover, and I think that kind of passes just.
I like the Land Rover. I've got the Land Rover. The Land Rover's awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's at that smaller scale, but it's done quite well. I can't see the.
I would call it small scale though.
Oh.
Would you call it small scale? It's pretty big.
It's like a 1-10, that one. The Land Rover. It's actually, I think it's Charger scale.
There you go.
All right. What the? Dave Rodman, are you in the chat? Dave Rodman, is this your Andrew?
Yeah, well, I've seen that before. The guy does look like a serial killer.
Yeah, wow. That is something bloody Dave would build too. The Land Rover is a good size. The Land Rover is an awesome size. I love the look of the Land Rover. You know what? The Land Rover, no, it's not quite the it's not quite
like supercar size.
No. because no, it's not. I'm pretty sure. You look at the wheels. I'm pretty
It's like
sure
the white Porsche. It's like the same sort of thing as the white Porsche.
Yeah. And the McLaren.
Or the Ferrari, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, and you know what? I guess they've fluked it in a sense where a Land Rover is a box build. Technic's going to build box like a box. You're not going to look for round parts. Do you know what I mean? So it's not. It's I don't mind, and the color, it's good nailing. I had my living room taking most of the space, and I mentioned to her I thought about hiding the Lego. She took a peek in my bedroom and started laughing when she saw more Lego.
Man, it's taken 20 years for me to work out to the amount of Lego I have. Like, mate, if my missus met me now, she'd probably go like, "You're weird."
No comment.
Imagine if Jody, you just started going out with Jody, and you just walked in and showed her the back room there. She'd be like, "Yeah, no thanks."
Fun fact: the collection is Jody's. Fun fact.
Yeah.
I even find it even funny that some people in our chats think that this is my actual room. And they accept
how? It's so obviously a green screen.
Do you know how many? I get a couple of private messages. I actually get messages. Yeah, I definitely have got 2 or 3 messages about the pillows. Where do I buy the pillows from?
Same with mine. It's where did I get this green screen done?
Yeah. So for those that are in the chat that can't, you probably you know what it is. They're probably watching on an iPhone. But no, I'm sitting literally in front of a green screen.
Oh wow! Look at that technology.
Right. Technology.
So I was gonna say, how do they explain it when Jordy's back there? Sometimes, like, is Jordy just there like this for an hour?
Oh, why isn't it changing? There he is. Hey.
Oh my god! I'm gonna get you next week. I'm gonna get you next week.
My favorite photo of you.
I'm gonna get you next week, mate.
All my trust is broken. Didn't you watch Lego Masters, man? You should have blown the trust away. Yeah. Look, what a Lego Master. These are all blinded. There's a reason they call me Bilsy, aka Photoshop. Come on. Have you not seen my mocks?
Yeah, he actually completed the DeLorean. He just photoshopped half of it out and made better TV.
Oh, I have a half. Oh no, I don't. I broke it apart. I'm building another Jordan shoe, but
yeah.
Nice.
But this one I'm building on. Like the other two, I took a lot of stuff from Tom Yo's project. This one I'm made my own. That's why I pulled it apart 7 times.
Oh, dude.
And one more thing that I had on all my thousands of tabs. It's a non-Lego product, but it's not a bad thing. So I just thought it was really cool, and I probably am going to look into buying it if I can. Is Qi-powered light bricks. So you know how your wireless phone charging works?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these are powered by Qi charging inside of plates.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
So like when you got these and you put your phone on and it wirelessly charges your phone. Mm-hmm. So these bricks have LEDs inside them that when they come close to them, the wireless chargers, it gives them the power. So wireless power.
So all you got to do is put a wireless charger near it, and then that's it.
So the wireless charger is built into the plate.
Yeah.
Or under the plate. Yeah.
So they have the copper coil LEDs. Yeah. There is a full video. They go into detail on how they're made and what they're doing. It's on AliExpress. So it's only $20. So I'm gonna buy them and just see if they come.
Yeah, they're gonna blow up your friggin' build, whatever you put them on.
You'll buy it off AliExpress and then you'll be hacked, and then you'll be.
Yeah, no, it's not iBricks. I think iBricks was the metal conducted bricks. I think the iBricks were. These are pure wireless, wireless charging, and you don't need to buy their. Obviously, you can make your own padded plate, with whatever wireless you got at home, obviously. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Something different, like
$20 and $400 shipping.
Big 6 months.
Listen to yous, mate. Look, no faith. No faith. Let's check it out together.
Yeah, all right. Bring them on next week's show.
Oh yeah, as if they're going to get to me in a week. $10 shipping. There you go. $10 shipping, 27 to buy, and what do you get? It doesn't say how many pieces. 2 sets.
It looks so dodgy, man. It looks so dodgy. It doesn't even.
It's gonna burn your house down.
Yeah,
well, no, you don't need to use this.
You
don't need to. No, that's what I mean. You don't need to use this coil that's cutting off. That you can use your own wireless charger for that. That's just a real homemade wireless charger.
Why is it on the advertisement there?
I do agree where you're going with it, Bilsy. I think the concept is awesome, and hopefully someone decent will do a version of it that doesn't.
It looks like some full like cruddy, East European prototype going. Here is our coils. Yes, charge.
Do you not realize inside of this piece of plastic is exactly what you're seeing there? You retards.
Can you just send that link to Geordie and say get onto it?
Yeah. Geordie, mate. Next innovation. But I'm going
to send it to Grant. You'll be quicker than Geordie.
Put it this way: I'm going to buy it, and we can all watch my amazing bedroom catch on fire in a couple of weeks.
Sweet.
Or hold on, I just found you can buy the studs by himself.
Oh wow, that makes all the difference.
It's gonna make me happy. They fit inside.
Still $10 shipping.
Hey, it actually is kind of cool. See if I can blow this photo up. They I can't blow it up singly, but I'll magnify over it. Look, they slide inside. They're that tiny. They slide inside.
Nothing in that photo makes me want to buy it, Bilsy.
Yeah, and then I get it, and you'll be like, "Oh man, I wish I'm cool as you and bought some."
Yeah, you could put them in the Gundam.
When have I ever sounded like that? I've never sounded like that.
And when have you ever been as cool as me?
Mate, that's you've got me. You got me.
The power of magnetic induction. Yeah, 100%. So people with half a brain in the chat will obviously understand.
But you didn't even know it was magnetic induction. What are you talking about?
Hold on, just let me Google it. That's exactly how wireless charging works off magnets, you mate. I know these things. I research this stuff. Don't you know I tinker with wires and electronics day in, day out?
Oh, yeah.
Us Bills, I actually do.
Oh, yeah. No worries.
Back me up, mate.
No, he does. Absolutely. So.
Jesus. No, I don't want to know. It's a Lego stream, not a how big my dick is stream. We're good. And on that awesome, hey, come on. All right, you win. I'll give you that one. You win. We are at the end of the hour, though. Nothing else too crazy to get excited. April, you building anything excited through the week you can talk about, or nothing that we don't know of, or?
Pretty much all stuff we talked about. Dot stuff, yeah, Harry Potter, whatevs.
There you go. Henry, what have you been? You getting ready for your Sydney Brick Show?
Yeah, no. Do you know what? I was inspired by the Super Bowl. The halftime show. We've got a
Snoop
nice.
Dogg.
I've got a Snoop Dogg. I've got a 50. I'm working on a 50.
Is he fat and hanging upside down?
Nice.
Nice.
They are cool, man. They are very cool. I like
I'm working on little characters.
It's very original. You're going to call them like blockheads or? Mate, I'd buy them. I'd buy them off you.
I know you would.
Sure.
I know you would. You are the target market, mate. Don't worry.
My man. My man. Oh, yeah. And Gopher said the Bricklink designer stuff from round one have finally got in the US this week. So
that's right.
Lucky all those that got in and got onto that one. Wednesday night, don't forget, people, if you have just joined us from that raid tonight as well, big shout outs. We do build on Wednesday nights. Obviously, Bills has got the Countach and the racing. Is it McLaren? No, Ferrari.
That one, the Ferrari, 1970 Ferrari.
Yeah, so he's got them too. I'll probably have Woody and Bo Peep to build brickheads. Other than that, don't forget, follow April. She's smashing it everywhere and every day on Twitch. And, go and follow Henry's Blockheads You'll enjoy them. See you later, everybody. Don't forget, go give us all a follow.